Hi everyone, welcome to another stream. Hope you're all doing well. Who's ready to break some barriers with a Psycho Wand? I mean, me, hopefully. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're on a good week. So today, I know the PSO anniversary is going on and everything, but we are going to stick with Phantasy Star IV on the Wednesday streams. Yeah, you actually got the redeem today, Mist. Well done. So yeah, we're going to play some more Phantasy Star IV. Hopefully make a bit more progress. Hey Drac, good to see you. I know, Psycho Wand. It'd be nice to have something drop in PSO, wouldn't it? You're going to try and find a Lily. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, so last time we more or less got to the point where we did a little bit of grind at the end of the stream. I think the next thing we need to do is go to Nervous, which is in the basement of Zeo's fort. So first of all, let's just talk to everyone and just see if that is the case or if there's anything else that I've got to do. Yeah, crucially, we got the Psycho one last stream. So that apparently will let us nullify Zeo's magic barrier and maybe give us a chance at actually beating him. You love Yuka Seal, big birthlet. Yeah, experience on a Finny is insane at the minute. It's so good. I'll probably be on for some more grinding once the stream's done. We need to gang up on Zeo and take this. You can be Rika, I'll be Grizz. Alright, so let's talk to people first. PSO has a PvP mode for a reason. So, as long as we have the Psycho Wand, we needn't be afraid of Zeo's power. Let's go to Nervous in the basement of Zeo's fort. And Chaz is still very caught up on Alice, because that was quite a big thing that happened last time, if you didn't see it. Yeah, Alice died. So yeah, we need to go and avenge Alice. So these are my levels at the minute. Demi is still a little bit low, which does seem quite tanky, so I'm less worried about her. I have no idea if this is about the right level for Nervous. So first thing is, let us go and stock up on TP and everything first. Was the screen always so screenish? The CRT filter thing has been on since the start of the game. I have not changed that. I think there's certain parts of the game you notice it more in. I think particularly on like the deserty background here, you kind of notice it really badly. Okay, so reminder, so what was the nearest town to Zeo's fort to go back there? I know we can't get there from... Actually, can we get there from Millennium? Now we've got the Land Rover. We might be able to go to Mile and go that way. We haven't been back to Zeo's fort for a little while, so I'm assuming we could just drive over the sand now. Kadari, okay. Little lower than I am, but probably alright. Found Zeo to be a challenging but not exhausting fight. You could do with a few more levels. I was going to say, I mean, I'm assuming that I'll have to grind a bit getting to what I assume is going to be a fight with Zeo again. So I'm guessing that I'm probably going to get some levels on the way. Yeah, so we can try that, then we can try and get a bit of experience in Zeo's. We should probably also check the shops as well, because we probably want to stock up on mates if we're going to a dungeon. We do have a couple, but we could probably do with a few more. Yeah, he's still loving Zio. Okay, give me some diamonds. Had a bit backtracking for extra levels and loot. There's some good stuff in there, mostly for Demi, which you want for the fight, but also a really nice item for Rika. If you can get them anywhere, pick up a couple of moons. I think... I don't know if we can buy them anywhere, but I'm sure we do have one. Yeah, we do have one there. We have a Stardew as well. I guess we do have Demi's ability as well, so we can revive people from that as well if we need to. Okay, so I think this Demi's fought just south of here. Remember, right, you want to do a little bit of grinding inside Nervous might be better, and you can hit us out when you're hurt. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I don't mind sort of grinding for a little bit just to get a little bit stronger before we do the fight. Yeah, there we go, there it is. Alright, back in here again with the banger soundtrack. So I'm going to assume that Nervous, I know they talked about last time it being under the fort, so I'm assuming it's the area we couldn't go to last time. If you really struggle under Zio's fort, the nearby cave slugs are the best experience at your level. Okay. Yeah, so I'm assuming we go here. Everybody, out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Underneath here is Nervous, the center of the entire control system. You could say it's a central control. Oh yeah, the invisible barrier that you can see, yeah. You probably wouldn't, but at your level I'd be nervous. I'll show myself out. Zio, is Zio in there? Chaz, I know how you feel, but right now we've got to shut down Nervous. We don't have time to talk about it. We must hurry. Yeah, it's very clear that Chaz is still very upset by what happened to Alice. Alright, so no idea how this is going to go. We might get absolutely bodied. That joke was heinous. Okay, it's these dudes again. We have fought these before. I have a feeling they didn't like this. You bastard. Well, Grizz almost immediately got killed, so that is, par for the course at this point. Right, level for Rika. Oh, that's huge. So Rika is learned Shifter. I'd imagine that is fairly important. If I had a dollar for every time I had to find a small greenish character to use a magical weapon to open a secret passageway on my way to defeat an evil wizard, I'd have $2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Generally found Left to be generally the direction you want to go if you're looking for bonus loot. Okay. So since we've got Shifter, is there any way we can macro this in anywhere? She's using Sana there, Deban there. The problem is she has all the support. I kind of wish it was spread out a bit more between characters, but... yeah, I guess she can just manual cast that, I guess. I love how it's always Grizz that gets killed. Right, let's check this first, because there was a line going to it. Imagine being me, actually happy to find defense and evade materials in 2025. Hey, there are some classes that use them. Not many, but there's a few. Shift will be great for fighting Zeo. Spend a couple of rounds using command to buff everyone before switching to macros, or just using Chaz's too. Okay. Demi, can't you send an interrupt command to Nervous from this terminal? Impossible. Presently, Nervous is not accepting input from the outside. We can't even access the system unless we get inside its nucleus. That would have probably been too easy. Wave shot. Assuming that's a weapon for Demi. How good is that? It is very strong. Sure. Oh, we have Tech Master now, and then Zeo's Guard. Let's face it, we're not going straight to Zeo. We are going to be grinding a little bit, so let's have less of an issue using skills. Small robot leader leading the party. It's so funny. She is so small. Nice 1 damage nerd. I should try Demi's weapon at some point and see how much damage it actually does. Not bad. Wave shot is worth the extra damage in exchange for not having the bind process effect, since half the enemies in here are immune to it, and the boss definitely is. It would be really funny. I mean, I'm going to assume the boss is Zeo. It would be really funny if Zeo could just be paralyzed. You find a rare lily. Good luck. Can you get the cycle one though? I'm assuming it's on purple now. 4,000 Mazetta. Oh, damn. We tried. Yeah, that is quite a scary squad. I think I might use Sana first. Mono Vector, good to see it. Yeah, you shout at them, Grizz. He's almost dead again. It is a risk, but that worked out okay. Level up for Rune. And Rune has learnt Revert, which I'm assuming is Reverser. Which again is probably quite useful, given what we're about to do. This almost makes me feel like I'm about at the right level, because I seem to be learning like really useful skills for the upcoming boss. I mean, Grizz in particular is going to love Reverser, because he's probably going to need it a lot. I know you don't want to burn too many flurries with macros, but you could sub in Foy into macro A if you wanted Rune to do something. Let's have a look. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Rune's got a lot of TP, hasn't he? I mean, honestly, I do have a spare macro there, so I could always set up another macro here. It's basically a similar one, but with Rune attacking. So Rika Char's Demigrizz Rune. Actually, Demi was Woodcame, wasn't she? I know we do have Gifoy as well. I know Gifoy does more damage, but I don't know how much TP that uses in relation to Foy. I don't want to burn through his TP too much. So I guess I'll set it to Foy for now. There we go, we've got some options now at least. And if Foy does terrible damage, we can change it. So let's just have a wander around, see if we can find anything. So I'm too worried about these guys. Nice work, Chaz. Okay, that's potentially going to be quite annoying. Oh, mate, what's shaking? Not doing too bad, Marco, thanks. Yeah, just trying to make a bit of progress in Phantasy Star IV, so... Can you stop spamming Star? Really? I see how it is. You spam all you want, it's not going to get you anywhere. Because that's just a straight up dead end. Fair enough. So let's go this way first. What was that? I don't want to accidentally go to Zio. Let's check this way first. Right, it's fine. Okay, repair kit for Demi, nice. Okay, 4 of these guys. I'm not dealing with 4 of these spamming Star. wonder if it's worth doing an air slash on these, maybe. Just with being 4 enemies. I mean, we are probably going back before we get to 0 anyway, so... Let's not do the Fallen though, because I know Fallen is really low uses, so we'll try and save that. So these guys have been using a lot of fire tech, so I'm going to assume that maybe they don't like ice or water. Maybe they just don't take much tech damage, but we'll find out, I guess. That was unfortunate. I will say the AI in this is quite clever in terms of when it's trying to figure out who to attack, it does tend to target the right enemies that I would want it to target. They're not especially weak to elemental. Yeah, I thought that maybe they wouldn't be with them being tech users. Oh, sorry, tech masters. Can't help noticing that Chaz is nearly dead. Demi-units attack. Honestly, Chaz just attack and Rika can do the heal. I guess Rune can maybe use Wood Cane here, because they're not taking a huge amount of magic damage anyway. Although the Garestro probably heal Chaz enough anyway, so maybe I don't need to. Nice crit. These guys really do spam Star. It's not too bad when there's only 1 or 2 of them left, but when there's 4 of them, it's slightly annoying. It's quite a lot of money actually, though. We've got over 1,000 Mazetta from it, so. I think we're mostly good. Demi will heal as we walk around, so. Hey Valar, good to see you. Oh, I see a box there. Oh, we can't get that yet. Tech Master is a bit of a glass cannon, focus on attacking them with whatever. Okay. Okay, we have machines. So, I seem to remember that you have Spark. Now the logic I'm using here is there's 2 of these guys. There's only 1 of this guy, and he's bigger, so therefore he's more dangerous. I think that box is one you find by backtracking to another door. Okay. Jewel is the scarier thing here. Okay. You've got 12 uses of Crash, why not? It's a robot Tarantul, it is the back. We can't talk to them, unfortunately. We'll just focus on that for now. Rika, you have 11 uses of That and 7 of double slash. And then we could shift the Chaz, maybe that's an idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking if one of the instant kills works, I was assuming it would just roll over the second instant kill attack to the next enemy. As his save your skill users. So what I'm doing at the minute is I'm basically trying to get as far as I can, but I may go back before I fight Zeo. I'm trying to save the users a bit though. Okay, I have no idea what these are weak to. Let's just try that. Okay, they're not keen on Giffey. Their mind's back killed it anyway. A crash worked as well, so. Right, I think we can just probably attack spam this guy now. Yeah, they're not too bad. Wiz leveled. Missed your stream last Sunday. Any good drops? Not really. Yeah, the event has been pretty dire for me so far, honestly. I think the best thing I've had from it so far has been at Aurafield. Also, thank you for the follow runs live as well. Yeah, I haven't had much at all from this event, to be honest. However, Zale, who we play with, he got 2 insane drops. He got a 35 hit lame. It wasn't on stream, I don't think, but he got a 35 hit lame, and then later in the day got a Psycho 1 from Adele Lily on White Hill. Go and look that drop up and see how rare that is. Hi Rachel, good to see you. Alright, so let's top up Grizz. Still no gold, but I'm swimming in mats and badges. I've got loads of badges, yeah, just haven't had any banner drops yet. But this time. Okay, so same fight again. Yeah, not doing too bad, thanks Rachel, yeah. Yeah, just doing a bit of Phantasy Star IV, just to break up the PSO a little bit as well. Because, you know, every so often I need a little break. I am playing PSO later though. Yeah, basically we've been going through all the classic Phantasy Star games, from like the Master System to the Genesis, so it's been really good going through them actually. It's okay, Sky, my drops haven't been well either. Yeah, I know you got, was it foil level 30, I think? Yeah, hopefully we get some better banners before the event ends. Okay, that worked. I mean, the enemies here are they're not easy by any means. You really gonna put a dead end there? I don't like these guys because these guys, their damage varies an absolute ton. You got a Vivian with 15 hit. Oh, nice. Yeah, Vivian is a really, really good double saber. I am a little scared of Chaz and Grizz's health, but... Well done, Chaz. Yeah, Cycle 1 from a Lily is absolutely crazy. Okay, so now I think we need to command this turn. Demi, I think Demi can just keep attacking. Grizz, I mean, just do what you normally do. Let's maybe try doing that. I know Chaz doesn't have a whole lot of TP, but we are probably going back anywhere soon to heal up. Wait, Githu only hits one target. That's very weird. Well, actually, you know, I think Gifoy does the same. I'm thinking of PSO again. Should have been on the Discord when it dropped. The conversation made it drop, I think. Okay, let's get a good res on... Oh god, we're all pretty low. Tell you what. Let's undo these. You can recover. You can attack. You can attack. You can get Resta on Chaz. That definitely helps. Actually, most of my 4 mile skills level 30, which is great because she's just level 109. A nice charge Vulcan too. Yeah, 4 mile's really fun. I've been playing one as well. Who's cooler, Rika or Nair? Can't decide. I'm not sure. Kind of feel like you don't really get to know Nair that much because, you know, to all intents and purposes, she's not really in the story that long. Maybe I'll answer that once I've done the text adventures for 2. They are both very cool. Okay, Demi can attack, Riz can attack. Chaz should be fine. Call was crazy, I was yelling. Okay, we made it through. That was a pretty rough fight. Prefer Rika. I think we'll probably have to go back soon because we are getting quite low on TP. First, let's check down here though. There is a box there. There's a lot of boxes here that are kind of hidden. Okay, so let's go here. Still hunting for Yasmin Cover 7000 V. Finished music collection though for the 3rd time. Yeah, yes, 7k, it kind of depends on what ID you're hunting it on. I know I've seen a few drop on Skyly. Okay. Is this leading to boss fight? I just don't want to go across here and get the boss fight if this is what it is. I'd rather go back and heal first. It's not, okay. Okay, more of these dudes. Yeah, Rika's CP is getting very, very low, so we are going to have to go back soon. Zeo will be in an Amazon box. He wants to be like Dark Force, but he's not quite there yet. Okay, so I think just pretty much everyone just missed there. So that was a great turn. Yeah, I am a little worried about the Zeo fight because I'm assuming it's going to be really difficult. But, yeah, we'll try it. Oh, nice, we got a Diamate. I mean, I'll take it. And demi-leveled. Let's just save it. This is a very big dungeon. Okay, these dudes. Zeo is your skill check. Or lack of skill. Okay, we'll get the other characters to attack. I mean, I guess they can... They'll go before Grizz though, so... I'll get them to attack the one on the left, just in case Grizz does kill the one on the right. Well done again, Chaz. At least one of them worked. If I'm not mistaken, it would be good for Rika to level again. So, how close is she? Let's have a look. So, 6.5 for Demi, 3.8 for Grizz, 1.5 for Chaz. That's only 1.4 for Rika, so that's not too bad. 6.5. Sorry, 9k actually for Rune. I swear, this is a dead end. Yeah, I was wondering why everyone on Twitch was just starting to say no, with no context whatsoever. I do have a question about this game. There's been a few dungeons we've been to where there's been a box already open. Is there a reason for that? Is that the box that Dark Force got out of? We've got spaced armor. There is a reason, but it's spoilers. Okay. That Force was checking out new real estate. Okay, so what is this spaced armor? Is that... Okay, so Demi can use it. Can anyone else use it, or is it just Demi? Just Demi, okay. Double-plated armor for androids. Nice. I'm not sure Demi needs to be more tanky, but I mean, I'll take it. That is a new dude. Having never seen him before, let's immediately try and kill it. Oh, see you in hell. It is nice having several characters with instant kills. We are really going to have to go back soon, though. Float mine. Why do I have a horrible thing you're going to explode? I don't know, try and touch them. Don't ever try to run from the combo or Blausen and Balagil. Not sure why, but the success rate for it's very low. Okay, good enough. I don't know why, but the casual oops, see you in hell sent me. You might want to run from float mine. I'm going to assume just by looking at them and the name, I'm going to guess that they're just going to explode. They do explode, they can drop dynamite. I'm assuming the explosion hurts quite a bit. Vault orbs, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't trust those. It does hurt, okay. Okay, we have several doors. No idea which one. Okay, I will command this, so... Okay, Rika, I could do with you using Garesta on Grizz. It's not as bad as when Chaz learns the explode skill. That's an insta-kill for some unknown reason. Hi, Jokey, good to see you. Yeah, these guys do hurt quite a bit. They're also mildly annoying when there's multiple of them spamming star. One of the guides I followed as a kid playing this recommended grinding float mine since the dynamite they drop can be used in combat for a lot of damage. I came in here through the left one, okay, fair enough. I'm glad someone knows where I'm going. Okay, if everyone focuses on the same guy, surely we can kill it before they all heal themselves again. No. This turn order is a little bit of a problem. We're getting there slowly. They really made these really irritating, didn't they? Fall college classes have started. My free time is officially dead. Oof. At least you got a couple of weeks in on the event, I guess. This is where the insta-kill weapons come in handy, yeah. Yeah, the ones that didn't drop. Yeah, Rika is almost out of TP. I guess I'll check in this door and see what's there, but then I probably need to think about leaving. Does beg the question of how you actually get to Zeo without running out of TP. Okay, I have 2 sparks left. Paralyze me, you can't do that. Because this is, yeah, I see how this combo works. Saying if we're going back to anywhere, bear in mind that Rika is almost out of TP. Maybe we should just use some skills, so we'll refresh them anyway. Oh, Grizz is dead, as is normal. Rika got a level though. Don't think I ran into Blazn in my run of this dungeon. I think they have a combo if you encounter them with loaders. I don't think that happens in this dungeon. Okay. Okay, that also helps quite a bit. Yeah, so I think with Grizz dying again, and with Rika learning SAR, that is incredibly useful. I think now we probably go back. To be honest, I just went wild with my skills anyway, since the multi-target skills aren't worth it against Zeo. Okay, so. Thank you for the 13-star rare drop. I mean, it feels like a 13-star rare getting SAR. You just want to hear it. It's so disappointing in the event that you have to play the rare drop noise just to feel something. Okay, let's bring Grizz back again. So yeah, I do wonder how we're going to get to Zeo without just burning out of TP. It feels like I need to heal a lot. Okay, so back at nervous again. Let's just, before we go any further, just make sure we do have an escape in case we need it. Yes, we do. Okay, so I need to try and figure out how to get to Zeo. So we went left last time. You just have everyone attack or maybe try to run. I mean, I'm trying to save it after each fight, just in case I get a really bad encounter. Maybe we can go right here then? Try that way. Trick to need to heal less is that after you've got a couple of levels, most encounters only last a couple of rounds, yeah. So you basically kill them before you need to heal. Let's check this way. So I'd like to do this, but I don't know if I'll get interrupted. I know I could use Sana to make me probably quicker than them, but I can't be using Sana every single fight because it'll just burn through Rika's TP. I just got worse and worse as that turn went on for them. Like, one of them did 14 damage, one of them did 1 and 1 missed. And we've got another Diamate. Well, at least these guys drop Diamate, which is nice. That does save me a little bit of healing. Maybe I should just try and use mates more often as well, rather than using Resta. Did I go this way before? It's a dead end, it doesn't matter. Really? I can do that as well. I'm assuming you're probably going to use Sa and heal again. Never mind, you're just dead. Yeah, I'll try using one of those. Yeah, Rune is crazy strong. He's really useful. So Air Slash is nice. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but at least it hits everything, I guess. Nice to get the little extra woodcane heal there as well before the fight ended. Okay, let's just check down here. Okay, cool. We've got a surprise attack, which is huge. Rune is easily the second best party member in the game. Should I ask who your favourite is? Or who the best is? Unless it's someone I haven't encountered yet. Yeah, see, last time, Richard, when I came in here, I went left when I came in. Han's your favourite, okay. Yeah, I went left when I came in last time and went right this time. So does this just lead out in the same place? I haven't encountered them yet, okay, fair enough. let's have a look, because then I can at least get my bearings a bit easier. Yeah, okay. So that does just loop around. Hey, we actually got the combo for a change. Just navigating my landmarks here and that bridge is familiar. Okay. Is this at an end? Or does this go anywhere? These Zeo's guards, they feel like they've got Stormtrooper aim. Go back and take the left lift for loot. Okay, sounds good. Best party member is as good as Ren was last game. Looking forward to that then. Excuse me, you have Garesta as well? I mean, not that it really helped you, but... I just don't think they should be allowed to have it personally. They're trying their best, don't bully them. Alright, let's go back and check this lift for loot then. Ceramic gear. That again sounds like gear for Demi. It is. I'm not sure why we're just like increasing all of Demi's gear and no one else's, but I mean, sure. Tower in my Phantasy Star. It does scare me that you are the only enemy here. You do look like a machine though. Personally hate it when the enemies have higher grade magic than you do, unless the game allows you to go to a later area. Yeah, I don't trust this thing. So it's a machine then. Well, I guess we'll never know what that does. I'm not risking those. Okay, so we came in from that door, so let's go down here. I think I've only got, what, 4 uses on Spark? I'll try and save Spark a little bit. You have 12 uses on Crash, so you can go for it. See a sad face when you look at the Blazen design. Oh, we got a laser claw. And level for Grizz. How does that compare to what we're using? Look, we actually needed another laser claw. That is very, very good news. Insta-kill specials are made for using. You can always fall back to your other abilities after you run out of insta-kill. Yeah, we've got 2 laser claws now, so that should hopefully help Rika a bit. There's a plasma claw in the dungeon somewhere too. Another Forest Tor banner, what a surprise. They never end. We did apparently unlock the next boost actually on Affinia, if anyone didn't say. We have plus 25 drop anything rate, which unfortunately does not help me for Seal J Sword. So there is another box there that we can't get to from here. Okay, we're back to here. While it likely will not drop, it has upped the Del Sabre angle to 1 in 18k. I mean, it's more doable, if anything. But yeah, I mean, it's still horrible. Okay, these dudes. I think that box has the plasma claw. You'll find a way to backtrack for it later, though. Okay. Yeah, it looked like there was no way to get to it yet. Okay, let's try using Spark on this guy. We'll use Crash. We'll use that on him as well, just in case Demi's fails. Sky has risen. I have. Oh, at least Spark worked. That's cool. Yeah, good to see you, Mina. Can I just say, Mina, that everyone on Boundless made me feel very, very old earlier. I can't remember who it was, but someone posted about the Summit Moon camo in NGS, and it seemed like no one knew what it was from. As a PSL player, I felt very sad and very old at the same time. My dude just did 70 damage. Like, you cannot be doing that. Okay, let's command this. So we need to take you out first because you're just going to spam Surrester otherwise. Kind of a shame that you don't have Zan. I guess you have Hewn. That was unfortunate. You do have Reverser though. Just quick question on Reverser. Can I use it outside of battle? I'm assuming I probably can. Even it's the same as Dan in regards to combos, yeah. You can, okay, fair enough. Okay, so Chaz being a typical healer. So how much TP does Reverse actually cost? So we're on 136. Dying recovered. Okay, that's not too bad. And then let's actually use a Diamond to heal him instead. There we are, we're back in the room. Okay, so is that just for a box or something? Is there nothing else here? Or did we not get far enough? So that tried paralyzing Demi. It didn't seem to work. I don't know, are androids immune to paralysis in this? Yeah, do you know what? You can just use him with a Diamond, actually. All statuses do not work on androids. That is fantastic. I would appreciate if he'd stop critting. So will Grizz survive? We took quite a bit of damage this, I'm going to assume it's probably almost dead. Androids really are the superior species in this game. I don't know what this dude's problem with Grizz is. Maybe the whole, didn't really take too kindly to try and be instant killed. So I've got 2 sparks, I don't really want to use either one yet. Okay, not too bad. Alright, how many mates we got? We have enough. So let's try and use those just to try and preserve a bit of TP if we can. Yeah, androids do seem really good in this. Okay, Grizz, you can try and just crash the middle one. Okay, that worked very well. Another level for Demi as well. Okay, so she's at level 20 now. Also level 18 for Demi. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Still in a pretty good position overall, so... Something about the damage varying quite a bit. I just feel with 4 enemies, there's a really good chance that's going to get interrupted. We'll try it. Good. It does make the battles significantly easier when the combos actually get pulled off. Okay. We probably want to heal Grizz. Which should surprise no one because it feels like we always have to heal Grizz. Put Demi at the front as well to try and take some of the aggro, but everyone seems to just go for Grizz. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of Lily uses left, so we can probably use it a little bit. Nice. Grizz in the second position is almost just as likely as Demi. Is there not that much difference then between sort of first and second position? The thing is that I think I would rather have Grizz taking the hits than the alternatives. It also feels like Grizz takes quite a lot of damage. I don't know if he's got maybe a little bit lower defense or something, but... Don't know why you decided to do Garesta on your friend that was on full health, but I'll take it. Clearly we need Han back with his double shields. I mean, to be fair, Rune is using double shields at the minute. Having 4 of these guys is really irritating. You do wear them down gradually, but yeah, it takes a while. And I am starting to want to preserve TP a little bit. Let's actually command so, because we don't really need Demi to use the Woodcane this turn, so let's just get everyone to attack the first guy. Nice, that worked out pretty well. Are we still grinding on going to Zeo now? I'm hoping I'm heading towards Zeo. Such a nice game. It really is. It's really good. Another level for Rika. Okay, she has quite a lot of TP. I think she can afford to do a Garesta. Okay, so we don't really have much option here. We have to go north. Oh, two of these guys. That kind of sucks. I would suggest you equip the Psycho 1 to room before you approach him. You'll know when you get to the room. Might not seem like a lot, but the mental stat scales weirdly. It's kind of strange because I've had like conflicting thoughts on this. So I know someone said that it's better to keep the Psycho Wand off rune so that anyone can use the ability on it. Yeah, that's what I heard last time, that it's better to maybe keep it off rune. So yeah, I'm not totally sure myself. Okay, I was hoping for a bit more damage there. You won't need it more than once. It's also the best wand in the game. And the other issue was that then people said that using double shields on a rune can be a good idea sometimes, just to make him a bit more survivable. I mean, yeah, just keep trying to do it on Demi, that's fine. Nice work, Chaz, again. Because everyone's missing, apparently. Best part about RPGs is you get to choose how you play. Yeah, I'm just not sure at this point what the best option is. Okay, does anyone really need Dimet? Not particularly. Demi will heal as we walk around, so... Oh, I did not know that's one witch. So the Psycho Wand also nullifies your buffs. So I guess the idea is you use it first turn. What's up, Sky? I am rapidly losing hope I may not get what I want this anniversary. Me and you both, dude. So there is something there. Yeah, these guys on their own are fine. Oh, rune leveled. I think speedrunners are better off with Psycho Wands unequipped because they've already leveled enough. The extra 10 of attacks is better than Rune doing more damage. So there was another way to go here. I feel I need to check just to be sure. I keep getting the double input thing on the pad quite a lot today, it's quite annoying. The times that enemy buffs come up is extremely rare as is, and when it does it also removes your buffs. Nice. It's nice to see Crash actually working. Okay, so that is just a dead end, so thanks for that game. It'll also dispel enemy debuffs. So basically it just gets rid of buffs and debuffs for you and the enemy. So if I was to use Psycho Wand on Rune, is it a significant improvement in damage? Nice, got level for Chaz as well. Pretty much, okay. I mean, I guess we can try it. If it doesn't work out, we can switch it around to double shields again, I guess. It's the best damage increase Rune will ever get. Through the entire game. I mean, it is a Psycho Wand. EU just got a Psycho Wand banner. I'm manifesting it. Just not when I'm in PSO, unfortunately. Which drop was it from? Millennium. No, fair enough. Yeah, a lot of people say the mid-lily drop isn't worth doing. I'm not sure, I mean, that's how I found mine, so I can't really knock it. And maybe the Delbiter drop is the one to go for, but I mean, I got mine from mid-lily, so... Okay, so those guys are really not too bad. Okay, I feel like I'm getting very lost in here. Does anyone have any idea which way I should go? Because I feel like I'm going around in circles. Mill isn't going to one-shot you just by coming into existence in the room. I think I'm now at the point with this dungeon where I'm willing to accept help with navigation for this. I just feel like I've seen this part a lot. I was trying to cut down the amount of fights I get. Just so I'm actually in a good position when I get to Zio. Got another tower guy. Yeah, the issue is that everywhere looks the same. But I feel I've been in this room with these two doors a lot. I feel you might need to go south from here. So there is a door down there. I'm pretty sure we haven't been there. I don't know how you get there. Good adventures always go left. And you know what then? Let's try left. South is correct. I think there's only two of these, we can probably just attack spam these, honestly. Another diamond. Right, let's just check down here and just see what is here. Was it a box or something down here? The level for Grizz. So we are getting plenty of levels. The box I believe you've already opened. So let's do the tactical save here. It is. Told you I was lost. Yeah, so south from here. I'm not too worried about these if there's only this guy on his own. Yeah, just keep trying that, Demi. I'm more than happy for you to continue wasting all your turns. Okay, so south. So I have to go in here. Okay, so we went across here. You're new. Maybe that's a sign of progress? I feel you're going to hit with techniques, so maybe I use barrier. It's getting really hostile. I love the way this looks and the way it sounds and pretty much everything about it so far. Yeah, it's a recolored user, isn't it? Complete with the whole aura farming. It would be really funny if it looked like this and then just punched me in the face. More like generic. Definitely worth using barrier and seals, okay. You can be as nasty as user 2 with Force Flash, but this guy has Force Flash as well, despite being a normal enemy. That slightly worries me. I mean, at least we have Sar now, I guess. Okay, let's just go all in on attacks now. We do have 9 Flurlies. I don't know if Flurly would do much damage to him with him being kind of a mage type character. Okay, he did Force Flash, it did nothing. I'm guessing barrier helped there. Grenarus is actually Zeo's left hand, Juzo was his right. So is that a fixed encounter there? Or is this guy just a regular enemy that could show up? Oh yeah, I use seals at the beginning of the fight. Okay, so we can't do the normal save there. So I think we are mostly fine. This feels like it's leading to something. He's just some rando. But I really don't like this encounter. He's a regular enemy, just a nasty one. But hopefully we don't run into it too much. Okay, we've got no sparks left. We do have 5 crashes, so let's try and get rid of one of them at least. I get prep before you go any further, okay. If I'd Zeo up edge, you need to backtrack for the Plasma Claw. The issue is it's whether it's going to take a while to get to. Because I don't want to then have to come back to Zeo and be not You know, I'm not being in a position to be able to fight him. Is the Plasma Claw, is it a must get for this? Okay, you know what, Rune? You can use timeout and Chaz. Okay, there is just a big void at the side, yeah. Zeo's bridge has a void beneath it, the other bridge has previous flaws beneath it. Tuning into stream for the first time, music is sick. The music in this game has been fantastic from beginning to end. Well, beginning to where we are. We're nowhere near the end. Yeah, really, really good. How much TP does SAR cost? I have to look in here. That was a double input again, by the way. We've broken the invisible barrier. Now all we have to do is get to Nervous. We can't abandon the situation with Zeo, but yes, stopping Nervous is a higher priority. Yes, that's true. This doesn't look like Zeo's bridge to me. Yeah, we've got a few people saying it is, a few people saying it isn't. It's 12 for SAR, okay, but yeah, that is more than I would like. Yeah, I'll wait a little bit longer then. Let's just quick save it. We should also, actually, while we're here, let's set up a macro. Yeah, the cost for SAR is 12, yeah. Okay, well, that's going to be our first turn macro. So, why don't we just add Rune doing the Psycho Wand ability then? That makes sense to me. Yeah, so Rika... sign her first. Then barrier. I think Chaz can probably just attack. Yeah. For this macro at least, anyway. Rune can use the Psycho Wand, and Graze can just walk her, I guess. Yes, that can be our first turn macro. hate when it does this when there's a path off to the left and you can't see if it's a dead end or not. Oh, that's a really good point, actually, yeah. I totally forgot about that. I need to change the order. So how can I ensure then? So I suppose this is the issue with Rune using it, isn't it? Let's have a look at the agility. So we got 32, 29, 28. So Rika is by far the fastest. So yeah, so with the way, that's a really good point. I'm glad you actually mentioned that. That would have been a horrible start to the fight. Yeah, so basically if I do that, Cycle 1 is going to erase the Senna and possibly the barrier as well. Yeah, so if I put Rune first in the macro, am I right in thinking that the macro will wait for Rune and then Rune will go first, regardless of agility? One day I will understand the macro system in this game. Alright, let's do that. So Rune first with the Psycho Wand. Then we can have our buffs go off. For these, I don't really think the order matters too much. Right, so hopefully that'll work. I mean, that would have been hilarious if no one had said anything. I would get all my buffs up and then just immediately dispel them all. Macro order is 100% guaranteed, I'll say it if I remember correctly, or could break combos as the enemies can sneak in between people. Yeah, I think they're all using individual skills, it's not too bad. But yeah, when you're trying to do combos, it can be really annoying. Okay, dead end. We do seem to have quite a good rate of runaway. So what I'm getting with this dungeon is basically because the elevators, it feels like it's the same layout more or less on each floor, which I think is what's confusing me with the layout, because I keep thinking I'm going back to the same rooms again. I guess let's try going south. There is a door down there again. Just confused me that both those boxes are open. Is this a dead end down here? In this case, south is wrong. Yeah, this is honestly quite a complicated dungeon. This dungeon's super confusing. I'm pretty sure the door to the lift on the right is the correct way. Okay. I appreciate it, yeah. So far, I haven't had too many issues with dungeons, but this one has been pretty confusing. This vexes me. Have I tried Waste? Funnily enough, no. I think we're doing okay for TP at the minute. I'm just going to check down here in case there's a box. It loves dead ends in this place. I think it's basically, it feels like it's multiple floors that kind of stacked on top of each other. So I'm pretty sure that the layout is almost the same every floor. But we have to go this way. Okay, 2 and a tech master I can probably handle, okay. For someone so focused on destroying everyone, you'd think that Zeo would meet you halfway. Okay, having him gone does make the fight a lot easier. I know melee attacking with Rune is not the play, but I'm just trying to preserve a bit of TP and preserve some of his skills. I think for fights like this I can kind of get away with it. Is there anything down here? There is. That central lift looks maybe the way to go. There is that door at the west as well though. I wonder if that leads to a box. No, that leads back out there. Oh, left is plasma claw, okay. Excuse me, sir. Can you not? Central lift is Z, oh, okay. My stream froze right after the flash. Thought you killed the stream. On that, by the way, I have made some changes to my internet connection because I have had some dropouts recently. You've probably seen there's been a couple of streams where the connection's dropped. I'm keeping an eye on it. I've made some changes. Hopefully it helps. Go back to the left. It's the same looking sideways hallway thing, but it's not the same exact one you were on, okay. I think as long as we've got a barrier use for Zeo. We've still got 9 flailies left, so... Yeah, we got Sar, yeah. I have Sar and I also have Shifter as well now. It's much nicer to deal with when you've got a barrier up. He's definitely one of the scariest enemies there. I've also realised he just gives you one Mazetta. If it casts spells, barrier up. Yeah, barrier seems super useful. I'm trying to keep at least one use for Zeo. Zeo doesn't run a charity, he's broke. Let's heal Grizz. will use one on Chaz as well. Okay, so I guess we'll go left then. Can we get to that door without a fight? I would quite like that. Nice. Please be the Plasma Claw. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that is a nice attack power boost for Rika. Really? As soon as I pick it up? Okay, so I guess we head back to Zeo now? It'll be hilarious if after all this I had to get annihilated. Okay, so before we go in here... Rune's only down 10 health. Hopefully that'll be okay. Okay, and just make sure we've got our macros set. So Psycho 1, Senna, Barrier, Warcry. And we do have another one to get D-Band up as well. I don't even know if we'll need D-Band for this fight. If he only uses like, technique damage or magic, maybe we don't need D-Band, possibly. And then I just need to use Shifter on whoever my strongest is. So who actually has the most attack? It's 98, 83, 93, 90. I guess Chaz has the skills as well, so maybe we use it on Chaz. Okay, this feels like the right place. So I'm assuming that the plan is first turn, get the Cycle 1 to go off, get Barrier up, get Sana up, and then just go ham. Go for it, have fun. Well, well. You've made it here. It was to be expected. You should be aware that one step further is the road to your death. I won't let you escape this time. If it isn't Drax format. I'm thinking Zeo does have physical attacks. I don't know for sure because it looks magical. Maybe we just put D-Band up then just to be safe. Oh, Reverent One, lend me power. Okay, we're not messing around. Okay, so he's got the magical barrier up. We do get the amazing soundtrack again as well. Okay, so macro. So first turn macro. Psycho want to get rid of his barrier. Then Sana and barrier on me. Warcry with Grizz. His highest damage attack appears to be physical. He rarely uses it, but D-Band wouldn't hurt. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay, he has been neutralized. Now, next question. Do I need to use the cycle one several times during this fight, or is it just a one-time use thing, or do I need to keep recasting every now and again? Who is that guy behind him? Who knows? Okay, so next macro. We might not need to do a macro here, because I think there's better things we can do than that. So instead, he doesn't put his barrier back up and go wild, okay. Is there anything you do? So you could use Phonon, or we could combo that with Chaz later. So for this turn, just attack. And Grizz, I mean, what else does Grizz do? I do have Shifter, it's on Rika. I'm going to do it this turn. I'm thinking maybe do D-Band this turn and then maybe Shifter Chaz the turn after. Unfortunately, Rika is the one that has Sana, D-Band and Shifter. Okay, Chaz. Maybe I want to preserve that TP for combos with Rune once we've got going. Okay, yeah, we'll just attack with Chaz's turn. Rika, you need to use... Let's just do D-Band for safety. I'm going to assume that Seals doesn't work on Zeo. That feels like it would be incredibly broken if it did. Is there any particular element that he's weak to? If you try to fight him without using the cycle one, the black wave will insta-death you and a damage value box doesn't even show up, the target just dies. Gither is pricey, but it hits Zeo like a low-yield nuclear device. That's on Chaz, isn't it? But you know what? Let's try it. Su or Githu, okay. Yeah, let's do Githu then. Then Rika, D-Band. I feel it doesn't really matter what Rune does too much. Maybe just try stuff and see what happens. I guess I'll try Gifoy. Yeah, that hit hard. Corrosion. Okay, so he has like an AoE. Okay. So we can salve that probably. I don't think we need to yet. Okay, so commands again. So okay, so this turn, Rika is probably going to go before Chaz, so maybe I want to use one of his skills because he should get the shifter before it, hopefully. Yeah, we'll try it. It'll be a long fight. I'd SAR or medic power after every corrosion. Okay, well, I'm willing to listen to the people in chat, so we've got 62 TP left on Rika, and then she can just go ham with attacks, I guess, later. I mean, we don't really have the TP to spam, so rest it too much because it is 12 TP per cast. I might leave it this turn and maybe do it next turn. Let's try and get Shifter on Chaz. Nice. That was a lot of damage. Why does the monster in the back look like a clown nose? Excuse me, that is our apparent Lord and Savior Dark Force. Okay, so we definitely need to heal Rika. I'm not sure how much Sarista heals by. I'm going to assume not a huge amount. How many medic powers do we have? We have 3. So we could potentially use one now. Maybe that is a decent idea. 4 on his ass. Sar heals like 30 HP, yeah, so... I mean, it's a help, but... My first time joining the Phantasy Star IV stream. Is this a final boss fight? No. But this guy does have Dark Force with him. Dark Force always kind of looks like a menace, huh? He is, yeah. Continues to be a menace. Alright, I'm going for it. Grazer's attack. Chaz, I think we just blow through the crosscuts because they're really nice damage. Gameman's here, sorry, Scott. I'm just wondering is it worth using Shifter on Rika as well? Because she does deal pretty good damage. I'm just wondering if it's worth spending a bit of TP. Yeah, I might. And as ever, Gifoy. Okay, so he does hewn, okay. Demi is getting quite a lot. I think Demi needs to recover. I'd like to use some combos at some point, but she's not letting me. So yeah, Demi, I think this turn you need to recover. In this fight, Rune is just Grizz with style. Yeah, Rika needs a big heal here, so... It is handy, Rika being so fast. Okay, so I guess Demi's recovering again next time. To be honest, I'm okay with him attacking Demi. Because Demi essentially has loads of free heals. Yeah, Demi's also really fast. Okay, so Demi, you are unfortunately going to have to recover again. But you do have 9 left, so... I think Rig is in a good position to actually attack now, so... Can someone remind me what Disrupt does? Zio did not appreciate Demi recovering. I'm leaning towards using Double Slash, I just can't remember what Disrupt does. Oh yeah, Richard, yeah, for episode 1 at least, yeah, Pioneer 2 changes in Ultimate. It's only episode 1 though, which is weird. Disrupt is basically air slash, okay, so probably not too useful here then. Let's just double slash. I did realise there that Corrosion did 1 damage to Rune. Okay, Demi, I think Demi can maybe take another hit before she needs to recover, because she does fully heal from it, so... I think she's good to just attack. Or maybe... Actually, no, let's... We could use the Wood Cane, but the Wood Cane honestly is getting quite weak now. Yeah, let's use a Diamate on Chaz. Yeah, Riki, you can just double slash again. Rune doesn't have any good techs now. Rune, he has some decent ones, but the best ones we've got so far is basically Gifoy and Giwat. Okay. This seems like a good place to do Sar. Demi, again, recover. Okay, so we're out of crosscuts now. So now you can go to using Githu. You like spamming Corrosion. I turned away for a little bit and you're fighting God. Yeah, this guy just pulled the Dark Falls card on me. Can you imagine how much aura Zio will be farming if his cape flapped during the idle bits? I know, he's missing a trick there. He is wearing us down slowly though. There's no way he's not low. I think just for safety, I think I'm going to Sara again this turn. Just because if he does survive this turn, we'll be a little bit low, so I think I am going to Sara. Demi can just shoot him in the face. I think a health's okay for another turn. Chaz can do another Githu. And Sara again. And Gifoy again. Nice. You called that perfectly, Drac. It's almost like you've played the game before. Thanks for the 1 Mazetta, Zio. Demi leveled, Chaz leveled. And Chazlen Bros, which seems perfect for a humor. GG's, thanks for playing the classic games. Oh yeah, because it obviously ends there. Rika leveled. Cool. That was a bit more violent than expected. This can't be. I'm supposed to be immortal. Oh, why? Why do you abandon me? Dark 4. We need like the Yorja noise there. We did it. We've defeated Zero. Yahoo! I'm getting like loads of red flags here because like the amount of games. Yeah, certainly nothing else after. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everything is fine. Also, yeah, Grizz is very happy. Alice. At this point, we're not going to be able to stop Nervous by normal means. I'm going to connect myself directly to Nervous's system and crack its security. That seems somewhat dangerous, Demi. Connect directly? It wasn't until this playthrough that I noticed Grizz's tears of joy. I mean, there's a good reason for it, isn't there? I think, wasn't it that his family were killed by Zeo? I think he's got a right to be a bit tearful. And he survived the boss fight as well. Sus. It was different time in 1993, or whenever this was. Yes, this is goodbye, Chaz. No, don't go. Demi. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for everything. Please don't go. I'd much rather you just stay in the party for the rest of the game. I miss her already. Access main system. Issue top priority interrupt. Demi bid farewell and then she died. Shame you can't do the usual trick of unequipping everyone before they leave the party. Yeah, I mean, I guess you technically could if you unequipped it before Zeo, but then I imagine Zeo would be a bit of a problem. Has it stopped? The operation's a success. Demi, where are you now? I'm in Nervous's control center. The developers anticipated that you'd miss her, don't worry. It was December 93 for Japan and supposedly late 94 elsewhere, but I hear it was early 95. She's volopting right now. Right now, all the systems that have been maintaining Motavia are halted. Now there won't be any more disasters. She does have a very cute little smile. But with all the systems that maintain the environment halted, sooner or later, the entire planet will become barren. It is exactly that face, isn't it, Jack? We must work to restore the functions of each system as soon as possible. To do that, we'll have to do something about Zelan. That's right. As long as the satellite is sending abnormal signals, we cannot control the system. Chaz, why don't we go? Okay, let's go to Zelan. But this Zelan, isn't it located in outer space? I'm glad someone pointed that out. Zelan, what's next? Jalur? Don't worry, an emergency shuttle is available at Nervous. It's being readied for you. Does the emergency shuttle also contain someone selling diamonds? I won't be able to leave here just now. I must stay and perform maintenance on each of these systems. Zilan, you should find my master, Ren. Hello? Okay, so obviously no spoilers, but this can't be the same Ren from 3, can it? Is it? Because I know Ren was like a model of android in 3. So I'm assuming, is this just a different Ren? If it's spoilers, just tell me it's spoilers. Keep playing. He's still the GOAT. Ren? I know him. I know him as well. Well, I know a Ren. When I was at the bioplant, I often telecommunicated with him. About half a year ago, I became unable to reach him on the communication circuits. I've been concerned. Ren and Ren don't even have the same names in Japan. I mean, when does a character in these games have the same name? It feels like everyone is renamed. From the first game onwards, more or less. Please, Chaz, let's go find Ren at Zelan. In Japan, Phantasy Star 3 is Siren, and in 4 it is Foreign. Meanwhile, we just got Ren for all of them. Well, good luck with Zelan, everybody. Be careful. My favourite character in the series, don't take this from me. That's a cool shuttle. Yeah, it's funny thinking back, actually, now you mentioned that, Richard. The amount of characters I have seen in various Phantasy Star games, like Millennium PSO, that were called, you know, Chaz or Ren, and it never clicked with me because I'd never played the classic games. Chaz, I'm sorry, but I know. You can't just leave your little sister. Oh, we're losing Grizz as well. You'd be happy to know it doesn't make the god-awful sound like the old chip does. Exactly. Sorry. I mean, I respect it. Quiz is done. It's Ren time, baby. Okay, so yeah, so we lost 2 party members. That's not great. Down to party of 3, best time to grind. I mean, I guess we would get more experience per person. So is this the point in the game? Should I be grinding now, or should I go and stock up before I go to space? Because I don't know if I can come back once I've gone to space. No need to grind, okay. Let's just save it, actually. You know, considering we did beat Zeo. Don't know when the next quest unlocks. Maybe YouTube knows. You're fine, okay. More XP per person, and everyone you've not yet recruited gets experience too. There are more quests at the Hunter's Guild, one of them has pretty good experience. So, general consensus, would most people say it's worth doing the side quests now, or is it worth just going onwards? Again, I do want to do the side quests, but I don't know if now is the best time to do them, or if it's better at this point to push with the main story. You don't have to grind, but let's do the infinite worm trick anyway. Side quest is nice. We've got someone else saying there to go onward. So for now, onwards. Can't remember if you're locked out after leaving. That's the issue. I don't want to go to space and then lose access to the side quests. Generally do side quests as soon as possible because some of them stop being available. Okay. Immediately followed by no, they don't. I love how conflicting chat is sometimes. If you grind out your quest now, you'll probably become OP. I believe it can come back fairly easily. Oh, so you can't go wrong here, okay. I mean, what I could do is I could go back to Iado, check the Hunters Guild and see what the quests are. And if any of them sound interesting, I suppose I could do them. And, you know, if I feel like leaving them, I can come back here. Two of them will become unavailable at the very end of the game, okay. Yeah, we'll go to Iado, we'll check the guild, at least. Every side quest availability now is doable later on, but there's nothing wrong with doing them now either. Yeah, so it really doesn't matter. Fisher of Fear can be fun here if you're itching for a side quest. Anything new? No, they're still just asking about Alice. You'd think the word would have spread by now, considering there is a monument to her. Okay, well, first of all, if memory serves correctly, yeah. Nice flowers. We have to say it at least once. I enjoyed Fisher of Fear as a party of 3. That makes me sound like this is a bad idea to do it. Well, let's check the guild and just see what there is, I guess. Time to get my life enriched. You love the nice flowers bit. I'm gonna keep it up until the very end of the game. Okay, so we do have 2 more. So we have Missing Student and Fisher of Fear. Both are really fun, okay. So, I mean, we've done a bit of main progress. I guess we can try... Let's maybe just do Missing Student then for now. We have a request from the caretaker of the student dorms in Piata. One of the students entrusted to our care has disappeared. Please find her. That is the message. This certainly doesn't seem to be the caliber of work for a hunter. What, finding missing people isn't hunter work? A hunter's literally just there to hit stuff. Slightly triggered by the inconsistent capitalization of the latter words in the job descriptions. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of trigger me as well. The fee offered is 3,000 Mazzetta. Will you respond to this request? Yeah, sure. In that case, please go to the student dorms in Piata and get more details directly from the caretaker. The dorms are located in the northwest region of Piata. Oh, I've just realised all our macros are going to be broken. I mean, some of them still work, I guess. Or not particularly well. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, back to Piata. And it was the northwest, I believe they said. Oh, you're the hunter from the guild. Please help. The fact of the matter is that one of the female students living here is missing. Apparently she's become an enthusiastic devotee of some kind of religion. Oh no. And just up and left. I thought the infatuation would pass and eventually she'd come back, but she still hasn't. I have the terrible responsibility of being entrusted with the care of another's child. With a blunder like this, even the Academy's reputation could be tarnished. Please, could you bring her back here before things become known to the public? I appreciate the trouble I'm putting you through. So, I mean, religious group, I'm going to assume... Kadari. Feels right. Right, where are you? So I said it was a female student, so I guess we just look for a female NPC. Maybe you, who I don't remember seeing before. And is clearly wearing a Zeo cape. Oh, you guys, stop. Even if Zeo is defeated, I'll keep on believing in him. Oh, Zeo, the Holy One. Oh, it's them? It is that person. It's just, I was confused because they weren't on the floor. Some of the people in Kadari now have new dialogue now that you killed Zeo. It's them? Okay, so clearly not too keen on coming back. Ah, finally we can drink in the inn. The end of the world that Zeo was talking about? Perhaps he was talking about the end of himself. Ooh. Zeo, I wonder what it's all about. I hadn't really been going to church. Hehe. You don't sound particularly devoted. You got a banner in very hard leveling. What was it for? Well, what Uber have you found now, Drac? We did Skyly Desert. Heart of a Cyber God, by any chance? I mean, hey, it's a banner. Did you come by the path to the north? In that case, you must have seen that town burnt to ruins on your way here. It's been said that that was all due to Zeo. Perhaps they were being punished. How pathetic, a full-grown adult like you crying for Zeo. You have to be able to respect yourself before you can respect others, so grow up. I put up a screenshot, it's perfect timing to be honest. Okay, I need to see this, 2 seconds. I mean, that is very, very funny that you find banners as soon as I'm not on PSO. It does seem to be a thing that PSO has against me lately, where as soon as I quit off PSO, or as soon as I make a game, something I want drops. It was like yesterday, I was doing SGS runs, and the minute I switch characters, an SGS dropped for someone. Okay, so we're still looking for this person in Kadari. Let's check some of the houses. Yeah, you're right. Thank goodness. It's quite a relief that everyone is getting back their senses. Oh, you stop being on the floor? So you do get up occasionally. Get back on the floor again. Okay, let's check the church. I mean, it seems like a fairly good place to check. Ah, I'm assuming it's you then. Ah, where is this? I want to go back to Piata. Yes, let's go back to Piata. You'll take me back? Thank you. Hey, you. Are you alright? I am hungry. Looks like she's been eating irregularly. She's pretty weak. She should be given something nutritious to eat. Something nutritious. There was a shop somewhere, wasn't there, that sold weird stuff? I mean, I did go to cake first, and I was thinking, well, cake isn't particularly nutritious, but... Do we actually have a spare shell cake? Because that would be really funny. Also, let me check. Was it here that she is? Boomer meat soup should do the trick. I mean, it probably would be nutritious. It probably wouldn't taste great. Okay, she's just in the inn. Fair enough. Do you give me any clues on anything nutritious? No. Grown. Sick people need calorie-dense cake, apparently. Can't get any more nutritious than cola and burgers. Okay, so there was... I have to remember what town this was in. I want to say maybe it was Termy, possibly. I know there was a shop in here somewhere that kind of sold things like souvenirs. I know it's where I got the Alice sword from. I think it was here. Simple cakes, okay, so it is actually a cake, that have some nutritional value. I'm going to assume it's that I need. Also, since we're rolling money, let's get the wood carving, why not? So it's a guess, but I'm assuming that it's probably the polymer she needs. Okay, I bring cake. Since we're in Termy anyway, we might as well do the thing now. think someone did kind of spoil what happens with the worms. Hey, you're holding a Parolee mate. Yeah, I brought it here for no reason. Does that bring back memories? That has high nutritional value. I used to eat those back in the old days. Just begs the question of how old this cake is. We're literally just going to feed expired cake to someone who's ill. Let me see. Let's give it to this girl. We'll see if she gets poisoned, and then if she doesn't, I might have a piece. What's happened to me? Thank goodness you've revived. She wasn't dead, Chaz. Now let's go back to Piata. Yeah, get out of bed now. We're going back to Piata. Thank you so much. Now we can keep up appearances at this dorm. We shall remit the agreed upon fee to the guild. And also, I would appreciate it if you could keep this matter to yourselves. Cakes like senzu beans. Yeah, we did it. She wasn't dead, but she was dying. This guy really does look like, well, the NGS character Ilma really does look a lot like this NPC. It reminds me of every time I see him. Yeah. Wait, you mean to tell me I can use Ryuka in a town, and all this time I've been walking outside the town to do it? Yeah, but that was quite an easy quest. It was pretty easy to work out as well. Nice flowers, by the way. Nice flowers on that side. Good job. Congratulations on a successful resolution. Please accept your commission fee of 3,000 Mazetta. Please come again to the Hunters Guild where we enrich the lives of hunters. Granted it was due to Zio's spell, but how can a human being change so drastically? Sure is scary. But at least we know we can solve it all with cake. Okay, so I know there is another side quest to do. Let's just see what the blurb is for it. So what is Fisher of Fear? Do I want to do it now? This is a request from Eddie who lives in Monson. My son has fallen into a crack in the earth. I'm assuming that's the big one inside the town. Please help my son, that is the message. Fee offered is 5,000 Mazetta. Will you take on the request? I just have a suspicion there's going to be a sandworm involved. Yeah, I might leave this one for now and maybe do this when I come back from space. So if your son can just kind of wait in the hole for a bit longer. His graboids. I see, that is too bad. We'll just tell the kid to stay in the hole. We'll be back later. Alright, I guess we've got a space. It was Kajari, wasn't it? You got to. Alright, spaceport time. Cowboys didn't expect a Tremors reference. Yeah, blame missed for that one. Where do you want to go? Zilan. It's a much less obnoxious noise this time, isn't it? Artificial satellite Zilan. Okay, we in Zilan. Is that the way back to the ship, or is this into Zilan? This is into Zilan, I'm guessing. I don't know why I was pointing downwards. Okay, lots of boxes. We always say before boxes because God only knows where Dark Horse is hiding. Plasma dagger. Don't really use daggers. Plasma claw. We do use claws. And a plasma sword. How does that compare to what we're using? Yeah, that is a decent amount stronger, and it gives us a little bit of defense. Sure. Let's check this side as well. Plasma field. So chosen by Chaz or Rika, a shield that is made from plasma. I don't know what else I expected. Let's see what we get in the other boxes first. Pulse laser. Sword is better across the board, sure. Canceller is procured. I'm going to assume that that's something for an android. I would guess for Ren. All-purpose sensor with stealth capabilities. Okay, well, for now, let's give Chaz the armor for now. What armor does Rika have? Side mail, fair enough. Oh wait, is that a shield? Yeah, it's a shield, isn't it? I was thinking it was an armor, but it isn't, it's a shield. Yeah, okay, we can ignore that then. Did I say for Ren? I mean, we have literally been told we've come here for Ren. I did say we come here for Ren. Hello, who I assume is Ren. You. Are you Ren? Wow, you're huge. I like that's the first thing you go to. Just, wow, you're massive. In verity, my name is Ren. This is the man-made satellite Zelan, which has complete control over all the environmental systems for all the planets in the Algol solar system. Also controls the other two as well. Sky, yes, if you're thinking it. To be fair, chat is used to androids being tiny. I'm the android who manages it all. Rika, finally we meet face to face. Yes, Ren. I didn't know that you were so tall. Yes, we have established that he is tall. And these other people? These are my friends, Chaz and Rune. They're great pals. Who and who are great pals? Down, Chaz. Down. Whatever. Anyway, glad to meet you. Demi told us that the reason the systems in Motavia are out of control could be found here. We've come to try to cure the problem, but from the looks of it, it doesn't seem likely. That's right. Zelan is not causing the systems in Motavia to run out of control. We have no control at all. What does this all mean? Presently, Zelan is losing power. It's the artificial satellite Kuran that is causing the Motavian systems to run amok. Originally, Kuran was supposed to play a supportive role to Zelan, but somebody has occupied Kuran and usurped our control. Is that so? Since Zelan is at the top of the chain in command, Demi must have determined that it was Zelan that had gone Ori. Zelan's telecommunication functions are paralysed. There isn't even a way to communicate, which is why they couldn't talk to Rika. So that's why we were incommunicado. It's a very big word for you, Rika. I was so worried. So this means we have to go to Kuran. Chaz, if it's okay with you, may I accompany you? Please, dude, we are starving for party members here. Zelan is presently completely cut off from all the other systems. It's impossible to do any system restoration from here. I was hoping to go to Kuran to get the situation under control. Oh, Ren, it would be so reassuring if you came with us. It really would, because we badly need someone who's good. He looks like a good guy. I mean, he does seem like a good guy. And if he's anything as good as he was in Phantasy Star IV, even if it was a different Ren. I mean, exactly, yeah, he's a rare cast, isn't he, you know? Wow, you sure have a lot of faith in Ren. Oh yes, Ren and Seed were my teachers. This current crisis was brought about by my lack of power. I must take responsibility. It seems that Seed has left me responsible too. Ren. Why don't we get a move on? Stop trying to take charge, Rune. Alright then, you take charge. If you can. What did you say? Rika, what's going on here? Oh, this happens all the time. Okay, we have the goat, apparently. He has 210 health. I'm going to assume we can just throw him at the front like we did with Demi. Let's see, what does he have and what does he do? So he has a plasma rifle. So the pulse laser that we've got is weaker. Maybe pulse laser hits multiple targets, maybe? Seems to have really good gear, actually. Ren will now take a permanent place at the front of your party, okay. Pulse laser is multi-attack, okay. Do you mean multiple targets or attacking the same target multiple times? My dude is 998 years old. So if that's the case, so if this takes place, what, about 1,000 years after 2? So does that mean then that he was constructed about 2 years after we beat Dark Force in 2? It's AoE, okay, multiple targets, fair enough. I'm okay with whatever order you have for your party members, but I let the main character of 2 and 3 take the lead. This is the exception. Yeah, he's almost 1,000 years old, exactly. It's a shame he isn't a couple of years older, because then he might have known more about Dark Force. Okay, yeah, so let's do order. So Ren. I guess probably Chaz. Rika Rune. And what do you have? You've obviously got no attacks. What do you have skills? You have 16 recovers. I mean, that kind of works. It's kind of a shame you don't have the one that heals the party members, but maybe you learn that soon. Okay, first, let's just check this. Kuran caused the disasters on Motavia. Zelan systems are all functioning normally. So that was it. It's just funny that his future is being an airplane for the adventuring group. It's good to know some things never change. The cause of this system's abnormalities turns out to be in Kuran. The artificial satellite Kuran. What did you say was happening there? Don't expect Ren to take up the healer role, you will find another Uka. I mean, Rika does a good job of the healing, obviously, but... Can I say, I really like the artwork there, like the sprite art in the background of the space. That's really nice. So I guess we go to Kuran. What's going on? Something feels wrong. There's an unidentified energy reaction coming from the engine room. Problems in the engine room. That's bad. Well, let's go see what's going on. I told you, stop taking charge. Yikes. Who are you? Oh my, I've been found out already. Well, it doesn't matter now whether I sabotage the engines or kill you right here. You're not getting to Kuran. It is literally a Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah, quick kill him for Handgun Gold. Okay, so... Oh, we don't have barrier anymore. That sucks. Okay, so I guess Ren... Oh, you have a lot of attack skills, okay. Oh, you do have barrier, nice. I mean, seeing as you are a sorcerer, it probably is worth using barrier. I assure you don't have barrier. I did. I looked in the wrong menu before. Okay, you can just... Yeah, attack this turn. Rika, do your usual of doing Sana. Kind of wish casting PSO more like Demi and Ren. Yeah, I kind of like the aesthetic they've got. I have no idea what you're weak to, if anything. I mean, you're a sorcerer. I'm guessing you're probably not weak to a great deal. I guess I'll use Gifoy and see what happens. Actually, he's Flairly against me. Get your second Psycho wand. Okay, now what else do you have? So Spark was the thing to kill machines. We do have Flare. It's a new skill. I've got no idea what it does. I'm going to use it. I would guess it's an attack spell or attack skill. We'll find out, I guess. Let's try Giwot next. Okay, that works. Okay, so it wasn't a real boss fight then. In the prototype English script, Ren's flare ability is called Flare SHT. Every time I say SHT now, I just think of the sword from the first game. Okay, Rune Learn Gigra. Yippee! It's great that we won. Well, we're really out of commission now. I'm assuming this is where Ren's going to be MVP. Run purple, get slimes. Run red, you get lilies. That is exactly my experience running curves. I get demolition comets all the time from red and middle lilies. Cannot find red slimes. Rune, couldn't you have applied a little bit of self-control? Shut up, you're in no position to talk. We're off our intended flight path. I love how Ren is just super calm about this. It's impossible to get back in that orbit. We'll be able to make a crash landing on Dizolis, the third planet in the system. Okay, so I guess we're going to Kuran later then. Shall we try? What do you mean, shall we? I love that face. We have no choice, do we? This is true. One crash landing coming up. A crash landing, cool. Yeah, slight difference in the reaction. What are you saying? Hey, hey, are you okay? Hey, calm down, Chaz. You should endeavour not to let your blood pressure become too high. Relax. Everyone is very chill about this crash landing, apart from Chaz is just losing his shit. Why are you all looking so unconcerned? Yikes. The third planet in the Algol solar system. Yeah, we crashed, Drac. It's an extremely cold planet covered in snow and ice. Does it have lots of people who like lying, though? Yeah, Rika is having so much fun at the spaceship crashing. Like, this dude's like, hello? We're safe, but... Wow, what a flamboyant landing. How strange. It's raining machines. Huh? You... What on earth are you? Ah, it's a... Dizolician. Can we just call them Dizolians? That is much easier to say. Yeah, on Earth? It's the first one I've ever seen. It. It's quite rude, Chaz. Answer me, you bonehead. You've destroyed an important temple. These people just tell the truth, no cap. Oh, sorry about that. Chaz, is anything wrong? Yeah, we might have murdered a large amount of people in a temple, but don't worry about it. It looks like we've crushed someone's house. Ah, comic relief, Sam. Who are you people? A girl with horns and a mechanical doll. These are ears, I tell you. Please use the word android, will you? Android, the droid, whatever. Quiet, you old fart. I see. From Motavia. On a ship that flies. Or flew, anyway, before it fell. That's extraordinary. 4 Motavians flee, fly, and fall right on my temple hall. What a funny old man. Chaz, this shuttle is done for. It's beyond repair. What should we do? Hey, old man. My name is Raja. You better remember that, little girl. Ah, yes, Raja. I love how glib he is about the temple being wrecked by a spaceship. Are there any facilities where we can fix this ship? I mean, Ren did just say it's beyond repair. None that I know of. Then how are you going to fix our ship? How are you going to fix our ship? I'm not. But, I do have some welcome news for you. Unemployed priest sounds like a healer candidate, exactly. What? And again, what? There is another ship that can travel the skies. There are other spaceships on Dizolus. Tell us where, old man. Okay, I'll tell. But on one condition. A condition? This sounds interesting. Take me along. What? If you do, I'll overlook the destruction of the temple. I don't want to drag this old man around with us. What should we do? I don't mind. I like him. He's not a pet Rika. He's kind of interesting. I don't think we have much choice. It seems a very practical choice. Oh? Then let's go. Great. Now listen carefully. A long, long time ago, Parmenians came here to Desolis on a ship that travelled the skies. It is said that the ship still exists in the town of their descendants. Is this true? Of course it's true. Yeah, Raja seems cool so far. Chaz, under the circumstances, we have no choice but to rely on this information and go there. He's only asking you to take him along because he was planning to destroy the temple himself. And where is this town? It's a Parmenian town called Tyler. Okay. I remember the pirate from Phantasy Star II that rescues you from the prison place as Parma explodes. I'm sure he was called Tyler. A short distance northwest of here. Everyone, let's get going. Alright, alright. Okay, let's just quickly check Raja's stuff. See what he's got. He's level 25, which is nice. He has no health. I love the grin. Yeah, PSU had a Tyler as well. I mean, PSU has a lot of references to the older games, you know, with the land deal and everything. Age 85. I mean, to be fair, he's young compared to Ren. I've seen plants move faster than Raja, but he might be the most powerful healer in all of gaming. Having Raja in the party is going to be quite disorientating. Well done. Okay, you have a lot. So you got Resta, you got Reversa, you have Anti, you've got Giresta, you've got Sar. Yeah, you're a healer, okay. You also have Blessing, Holy Word, Ataraxia, Miracle, Saint Fire, or ST Fire, could be Saint, who knows. St. Elmo's Fire, and Miracle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, it's like St. Elmo's Fire. No idea what those do. So to get to Kuran, we'll have to find that spaceship Raja told us about. So that means we're going to the town of Tyler, northwest of Raja's temple. Before doing that, why don't we take a little break at the inn in Rion? I remember Rion. Its mental is higher than Ruins too, so Raja's Resta isn't too far off Rika's Giresta. Okay. Miracle heals androids as well as biological characters, and Ataraxia restores TP. That's incredibly useful. Holy Word is an instant kill against evil enemies. You'll be able to hear a lot of fun stories. You won't regret it. Great. So yeah, I think we'll pray in there for today, I think. So we will do more of this next Wednesday. Again, I am having a ton of fun with this game. Absolutely love it. And Raja seems like a very fun character, so I'm quite excited to see what part he plays. Also, nice to get to another planet as well. So we have been on Motavia for like the entire game until now. Oh, Blessing's like D-ban, okay. That's great because that frees up a turn for Rika potentially. yeah, really enjoying this game so far. Definitely my favourite of the series so far from what I've played. Yeah, there will be another stream on Sunday, which is going to be obviously PSO. Also, thank you for the follow, Lucky Hit 87 as well. Yeah, there'll be another PSO stream on Sunday. Sunday is apparently my Twitch affiliate anniversary stream. I don't know if anything special happens for that, but apparently that's an affiliate anniversary stream. But yeah, it will be just more PSO coping and hoping that we can get something. There'll be another video obviously next week, and there's also the Discord hangout on Saturday as well. SGS will happen. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. I mean, I'm going on PSO in a minute, so apparently Uniwells have like increased luck today, so you know. But yeah, I'm not there for now. If you have enjoyed the stream as usual, just consider either liking or subscribing if you haven't already. You can follow or sub on Twitch. I have X and Bluesky you can follow as well, and also have a Discord server you can join as well, which will be a link to in the description as well. Yeah, whatever you're doing, hope you have a fantastic week. Hope you get all the rares in PSO while the anniversary's on. And I'll see you guys on Sunday for some more PSO hard coping. See you guys.